This is the maybe 5th or 4th time I have tried to do this video. My daughter is not actually letting me make the video, so I don't think I'm going to start over if she interrupts again. Just a warning. This video is about why I use egg, mayo, honey, and oil in my homemade protein treatment. I have been doing protein treatments, I'd say it's been 2 months now that I've been doing them, but I have only done maybe 2 or 3 because I don't like to do the protein treatment too often. Protein overload is something that really scares me. If you would like to know more about protein overload, go ahead and comment or inbox me and let me know, and I can make a video on that for you. So based on the research that I have found, we use egg. Obvious answer is because egg is protein, obviously. But there are more reasons why egg is important and good for your hair. So the egg nourishes your scalp and the roots of your hair. If you watched the first part of this video, you can see that I was massaging the protein treatment into my scalp, and that's because it strengthens at the hair root, which helps, when your hair does grow out, it helps the hair to grow healthy. The protein in egg and also in mayonnaise, as we move on, I'll let you know that there is protein in mayo, because there's egg in mayo. But anyways, the protein is supposed to fill in the gaps of the outer cuticle, which is why a lot of people say it helps with damaged hair and it helps with split ends, because it does fill in those gaps. The very, very interesting thing that I found out about eggs was that the yolk of the egg contains vitamin A. Vitamin A increases the production of your scalp's natural oils. So egg, or this protein treatment that I have done in the first video, it really can help with dry scalp and dandruff. So although the reason I did the protein treatment was because of my excessive heat damage, there may be some people out here doing the protein treatment due to excessive dandruff or dry scalp. So if you would like, go ahead and comment. Let me know why do you do protein treatments. Obviously mine is because of the heat damage. If you'd like to let me know why you are interested in protein treatments, or why you decided to watch this video about protein treatments, go ahead and comment. Let me know. Anyways, mayo. Mayonnaise has natural oils and obviously protein because it's made with eggs, but also it has cholesterol, which also helps repair with damage. For those of you who have watched my previous videos, you know that when I do my deep conditioning treatment, I use cholesterol. So mayo is a natural, not a natural, but a household product that you can find in almost every kitchen that does contain cholesterol. It's made with eggs, obviously I said that already, so it adds shine and it softens the hair. The cholesterol in the mayo has much to do with that. So it helps with dry hair, helps with split ends, and it makes the hair more manageable and softer, and it builds strength. Now with the protein filling in the gaps of the outer cuticle, that helps build strength. So honey. Now honey was one of the least ingredients used, and I say that because you don't want to use a lot of honey. Too much honey is a bad thing, just like too much protein is a bad thing. Too much honey is really a bad thing. Now honey is a humectant. It's natural moisture, and it's a humectant, and a humectant attracts and keeps water in the molecules. So it promotes retention of moisture. So the importance of the honey, it is very important, but because honey has so much sugar, it can stick and get very sticky to your hair. And if you try to comb through that, you can actually cause more damage than good. So you don't want to use too much honey, but because it is a humectant, it's in there. It's the moisture. It moisturizes basically. So that's why the honey is there, but we want to make sure that we don't overload on the honey, because we don't want it to cause more damage than good. So make sure to not overload on the honey. I know in the video when I was doing the protein treatment, I did not measure. I'm not a measuring type of person, you know. I just like to do things by eye. That's with anything, homemade treatments, cooking, anything I do by eye. I don't really like to measure. So I'm sorry if you were looking for like exact measurements. I cannot get that to you because I don't really know. Just do what works for you is how I feel, and that's why I don't measure, because what works for me might not work for you. My hair may be able to take more or even less protein than your hair can take. So just do what works for you. And last but not least, the oil. I used extra virgin olive oil, also an oil that you can cook with. There's also pure coconut oil is a penetrating oil. And the point of the oil is to penetrate the hair. You want to get the protein treatment into the hair. Although the protein treatment is really good for the outer cuticle, you want the protein treatment to get into the hair and help build the hair from the inside out. So you need that penetrating oil. The only two penetrating oils that I know off the top of my head are the extra virgin olive oil and the pure coconut oil. What is the almond oil? Pure coconut oil. I know that there are more out there. I just don't know them off the top of my head, and I did not write them down, so that was a oopsie on my part. But so the penetrating oil is there to actually penetrate the hair and get the treatment deep into the hair. So that is why you use the household products that you use when you do this protein treatment. Feel free to rate, subscribe, comment, inbox me if you want. And thank you for watching.